never has this parliament on either side ever gone into what I have seen. And I make bold to say that this is a new breed of parliamentarians, because a female who is the speaker. And I'm going to go further. I'm going to make very bold, because many people have said things and many people have gone wrong. Many people have gone right. But you know, the older members of parliament, I look and I see the present leader of opposition business, who was also the leader of opposition business when I was a speaker. And you just watch his profile. Never before have we had the type of behavior. And I'm calling it as I see it. The member, hold on, the member on that side from South St. James, I am saying particularly to her, I have never seen anybody behave to any speaker the way she has done. And hold on.
Over the last few days, someone called me a new breed. And I've been reflecting on those words. And my response is simple. Thank you. Because if being a new breed means bringing something different from what Jamaicans have been made to accept for far too long, then I accept the label. If being a new breed means believing that integrity matters, I'll wear that label too. And if it means believing that public office is about service and not status, I'll take the label. If it means believing that courage is more important than comfort, I'll wear that too. And if it means believing that no office and no title should ever be above accountability, then I'll wear that label proudly. Over the last several weeks, I have been criticized. I have been singled out. I have been insulted. I have been threatened, even in Parliament, not because I have broken the law, not because I have been disrespectful nor dishonest, but because I refused to sit quietly. Let me tell you why. I did not enter public life to become comfortable. I entered public life to become useful. I went there to represent the people who sent me there from these hills. I owe them my voice. I owe them my courage. I owe them my conscience. You see, if my people still cannot get reliable water, if our roads remain broken, if our schools need attention, if our communities continue to wait for the opportunities they deserve, then my conscience will never allow me to sit quietly, smile politely, and pretend that everything is fine. That is not why the people of South St. James elected me. Greatness does not grow by accident. Greatness grows where children have opportunity, where communities are not forgotten, where people don't have to live under tent, and yes, where they have representatives willing to stand for them. Because if we stop fighting for these communities, if we stop demanding better, if we dare stop asking, then we make it harder for the next generation of greatness to be born. So I refuse to let that happen on my watch, because if I stop speaking for the people who elected me simply because it becomes uncomfortable, then I will have broken the trust they placed in me when they elected me. That is a promise I absolutely refuse to break. So they called me a new breed. I've thought about it. I've reflected on it, and I've come to the conclusion. Thank you. If being a new breed means I will ask difficult questions, even when it makes powerful people uncomfortable, then thank you. If being a new breed means I will stand when it is easier to sit, I will speak when it is easier to remain silent, and that I will represent when it's easier to stay away, then thank you. That is the greatest compliment you could have ever paid me.